don't want my partner to be my
I don't
best
want you to
friend. Am I crazy? There's some things that my partner will tell me. I'm looking at him like, hey, I chose this man.
Red flag, green flag, right? Your partner has a work husband or work wife. Red flag or green flag, or in between.
Red, very red, bloody red flag.
Or have like an inside joke.
Oh.
So you people, so three of you are on a table together, and they have like an inside joke where they just giggle, and you're there looking like, what's happening?
Nah.
I kill somebody.
I don't approve of that inside joke. You will tell me so that we're all inside together.
Your brother has a work wife, and they go for dinner alone. Red or green flags? Or neutral? What if someone calls your husband babe as a joke? Hi guys, welcome to another episode on Life Side Eye. I hope your week was amazing. Joining us today in the studio are your hosts, me, Manira, and then we've got Kenny and Chidima. How has your week been, guys? Chidima, how has your week been? Good?
Well, I was just annoyed with almost every human living. If you were breathing, I was probably annoyed by you this week.
Human beings and animals.
I've noticed that even plants at some point, I was like, at this point, I was even like with this conspiracy theory that plants were trying to farm me at some point, They're just conspiring against me this week. Then I realized that I was actually PMSing. I was on my period. So yeah, it made sense.
Yeah, okay. So that period week.
Yeah, that time of the month.
It's not TMI. It's what women go through,
It's not TMI. Who said TMI?
Yeah.
Who
Can you
said
say TMI?
Who said TMI?
You said TMI. Anyway, Kenny, how was your week?
So. It was okay. Got back from Sydney on Monday. And
she's coming back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
She just likes Sydney at this point. Move. Continue.
I think she loves you instead of Sydney.
No. Don't make yourself feel
she's in love with you.
No.
Please, when you're coming, come with rice. Bye-bye.
Unfortunately, I can't come with anything because it's an impromptu trip. So, unfortunately.
Yeah. How was your week, Kenny?
My week was good. Thanks for asking again. It was fine. I can't remember anything fantastic that happened, but I think it was a good week. Yeah.
No insights.
No. Something fantastic happened.
What?
All right.
One of my very, very, very close friends got her permanent residency this week. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she wants to share, but it was amazing. As in, this week has just been good news. I'm like,
that's good. I should, because I should call her. I've been saying, I have like multiple people to call that I haven't called. I need to call her. Anyway.
Yeah, Chidima made her hair and she looks beautiful.
Yeah, she does.
Thank you.
Your hair looks amazing. Yeah, your hair looks amazing, babe.
The spirit of Beyonce is upon me.
Okay. All right. Don't worry. We get the message.
Okay.
We get the message.
Yeah, but you look good. I love the hair.
Thank you, all my lovely co-hosts.
But it feels like too much work, though. The load on your head. How many?
It's not heavy actually. I've lost weight, so I don't actually know. And okay, so I stepped on the scale today, and I was like 2 kg less. I was like, oh my god, if I reduce the kg of the weight, the hair, that means I've lost like 5 kg.
So the hair your hair is 3 kg.
I don't know. I'm assuming
your hair is not 3 kg. There's no way hell your hair is 3 kg.
Let me live in my Dululu. Let me live in my Dululu mentality that my hair is 3 kg. You get? So yeah. So I'm like 5 kg down.
Okay. Manira, how was your week?
my week was very uneventful. I just worked and I had a therapy session yesterday, which was amazeballs. If I can say that. Amazing. And today I baked some chocolate cupcakes and muffins for tomorrow. So yeah. I feel like my coworkers are enjoying. I know they're enjoying. In my next life, I want to come as my own self, like as my own colleague. Does that make sense? As the colleague of me.
No, it doesn't make sense.
So there's this Greek god there. It's called what's the name of this Greek god? When you're so obsessed with yourself, what's it called, Kenny?
Self-obsessed.
No. What's the name?
Who is
So there's this Greek
obsessed?
god that loved himself so much that he fell in love with his reflection in the river. He now died.
Oh,
You
what does that have
get
to do with
narcissist.
this conversation?
Narcissist. So I'm saying that Munira is like the living embodiment of, sometimes the gods, like they send them to earth to go through trials and temptation. Yeah. Munira is giving me narcissist vibes. You understand? Munira, check out your
because
mirror.
because I want people to beg for me. I give narcissist vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Anyway, yeah. Very, 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 very boring week. Anyway, let's get to the side eye of the week this week.
Dun, dun, dun.
So side eye of this week today, if anyone wants to guess, no, don't guess. I'm gonna say it. Can men and women really just be friends? Or is someone secretly waiting for their chance? What do you think? Do you think a man and a woman can just be friends? What do you guys? Kenny, why do you give them?
What was that? Introspective.
Because I'm thinking that my response is yes and no, depending on the context. So, if it's from my view as the woman, then yes, a man and a woman can be friends, good friends. But if I'm dating someone, he's not allowed to be friends with the woman.
Isn't that contradictory?
It only works for me, but it doesn't work for my partner. I'm just joking. Yeah, I think that
Double standard, guys. Kenny has double standards.
I think a man and woman can be good friends without benefits, without any strings attached. Just good friends.
All right. What about you, Chidima? Yes, no, it depends. What are you feeling?
Maybe. Is that an answer? Is that an option?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It depends.
Well, my best friend in the whole world, although he's late, was a guy. Again, and if he was alive today, he would definitely be my friend. And I think whichever partner I have will have to understand the type of relationship we have. So I'm saying maybe because someone once talked to me and told me that we have to be considerate of our partners. You understand? Like there's some things I would have normally done with my best friend that I won't have to do again because I'm considerate of my partner. But in fact, Ejo, I'm changing my mind. Yes, they can. You'll be okay.
It's too hard to explain, right? It's too difficult to explain. So just yes.
Yes.
Same
Yes,
same
they
thing.
can.
Same thing. I think a man and a woman can just be friends, but then again, I might also be sort of delusional because I think that majority of my male friendships have started because they've liked me. Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's
And
possible.
yeah, but from my own perspective, yes. But from their own perspective, I don't know. I can speak for them, but yeah. Anyway, all right, cool. Next question that I have for you guys, which you've answered. Have you? I know Chidima, you've had like a genuine platonic friendship of the opposite.
Yeah.
But for Kenny, I don't really think you have male friends, do you?
I do. What do you mean by that? I do.
No,
I do.
You do?
Okay.
I
Like
have
genuine platonic male friends that are not married, like single male friends that platonic.
Or married.
Because of my age, without disclosing my age, a lot of my
It's
friends
not.
are
It's
married
not now.
Oh,
No, like in those days, in the olden days.
what in my olden days? What kind of insult is that?
Because you are the one that said that you don't want to disclose your age.
Anyway, I'm not a woman of
I'm
many
just joking.
friends. I'm not a woman of many friends. So yeah, I've had a few male friends who were single at the time and now married now and look like that.
Okay.
I'm
But
sorry.
guys, like, have you ever had a friend that you guys would think that, like, you guys thought that you guys were friends, but then they started to catch feelings, or maybe you started to catch feelings for your friend? Has that ever happened to you guys?
No.
Maybe you're friends with a guy and then they've caught feelings for you, or you caught feelings.
Oh yes.
Okay. Do you want to
Do you want us to elaborate?
Yeah, elaborate, please.
Like I went to first of all, if you do not know, I'm an engineer. My first degree is in engineering. So I went to a school where we were like 100 boys, 10 girls. So most of my friends, the boys were forced to be our friends because they could not pull. I'm sorry, my engineering friends that will listen to this topic.
Because you could not pull girls.
They could not pull girls because they were like young and trying to figure out their lifestyle. You get my point? So most of them were stuck in the friend zone, but we know that they liked us. You get, yeah.
Okay. So mine, okay, I don't know if this applies, but back in the olden days, like Vanira said,
The olden long time ago in a distant
long time
distant world.
ago in the olden days. Anyway, yeah, so there was this guy who was my friend, but he was my friend's boyfriend those days. And then we're good friends, but then they broke up and we discovered that we liked each other. So yeah, so we're
We
Okay.
friends.
discovered that we liked each other. How did you
Okay.
discover
Put it
it
loudly.
with a microscope?
Yeah, so we were friends. We thought we were friends, but then it escalated to other things.
Tell me more, Kenny. What did it escalate
What
to?
other
What did you do,
things?
you bad girl?
Yeah, so I answered your question.
Ah!
Kenny, you know what to expand,
If you didn't get the message,
on the
Talk
events
about
find
that
some
it.
way
unfolded.
continuing the conversation.
So boring. So boring. So
No,
me
sorry,
basically
continue, continue.
me
Yeah,
basically so
sorry.
I had this well, to be honest, again, majority of my male friendships have started because they liked me first.
Hmm.
And anyway, so I had this boy, and in my mind I'm thinking, we're friends, whatever. And so I was very free with him and everything. And then one day this guy just called me, and then he said, "Oh, like, I like somebody." Like we just started talking. So I like somebody, and I said, "Oh, who do you like?" Because he doesn't have a
Hmm.
girlfriend or whatever. I was like, "Oh, who do you like? That I'm interested. Like, I really want to know her and get to meet her and everything." And then he then told me that, "Oh, but like you know her." I'm like, "I know her." Okay, like I don't really know a lot of your female friends. I don't think I
Yeah.
know her, but like, who is that? And then he's like, "Oh, she's petite, she's beautiful, she's this, she's that." I'm like, okay, who's that?
Just go straight to the
Where does she
point.
Was he
live?
describing you? Oh
And then this
Lord. How
guy,
zero game.
and then this guy literally just said, "It's you," and like me. And then I said, "Why me?" Then he said, "Oh, I just, the whole, like, from the first moment that we met, I've liked you, da, da, da." And I was like, please don't like me, oh. I say, "I'm bad for you, do not like me."
But
I said,
Munira
any,
herself, yeah, you did not even get like petite, slim. You didn't get it?
because in my mind I'm thinking, how would this, like, in what world would this boy like me?
And you are
And I
thinking
just
also
basically told
like
him,
if it were you, why would you have to go through all that stress? Why not just say I like you, I like
yes,
you, do stuff?
exactly.
Why
Anyway, I
all
just
the
told him, like,
Actually,
I just told him, please don't like me. I'm not, like, I'm going to be horrible for you. We cannot be anything more than friends, and do not like me. And he's like, no, 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 but we can. I said, nope, 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 do not like me. I'm not interested in you like that. And yeah.
hmm.
And I think maybe got very embarrassed and never called me again. So that was
Aww.
how
Oh
that friendship
boy.
ended. But yeah, I've had
So
friendships that have
why
ended
would you not
because
agree that friendship, a boy and a girl should be friends if you just described a situation where a boy and a girl can't be friends? I don't
from
Can't be
from
more
my
than
own,
friends.
again, from my own perspective, I think,
Mm-hmm.
again, I'm delusional. I think that I can be friends with
Mm-hmm.
you without any
No, that's
strings.
not the question, though. The question was not, do you think you can be friends with a boy? The question was if a boy and a girl can be
Yes,
friends without any
yes,
romantic.
I think they can.
yes,
Not if Munira and any boy. If a
yes.
boy and Munira at the same time.
No, I agree.
I
Yes,
think
yes, they can. Yes, they can. For me, it has
Okay.
never happened to me before, but yes, they can. For
I do agree with you. Yes, they can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yes,
my
they can
best
for other
friend and
people.
I, sorry, because when I met my best friend, yeah, he actually did not like me. So we went from, you know how you have enemies to lovers? That was our story, enemies to friends. He
Hmm.
actually didn't like me because I annoyed him. He said he was the most annoying person he'd ever met in his entire life.
Aww.
That I don't know how. I mean, if he was alive and you asked him like, how did you become this girl's friend? He would tell you he did not. No, no, no. one day he woke up and he was my best friend. So yeah, I agree
Yeah.
that a girl and a boy can be like friends
Now,
without any
another
romantic
question
things. Yeah.
that I have for you guys. Have you ever had any friend that you're attracted to? You've been attracted to?
No.
Or of vice versa? So have you had boyfriends that have been attracted to you and they've told you? Or you just sort of know? Kenny, I know your answer because you said that, you were liking one of your friends. So that you refused to explain it. But yeah, anyway, so you guys have never, well, Kenny, not you, Chidima. So you've never had a friend
Yeah.
that you've been attracted
I've
to.
never had a friend when they were my friend. Okay,
Yeah.
I've had a situationship that was a situationship that we now became friends out of it. And at the point of friendship, I was no longer attracted to the person, but I know the person is still attracted to me. I don't know if that counts. Oh
No,
my God,
like
mommy's going to watch
from
this. Mommy, I did not have any situationship. I was praying to God every day in school. Yeah.
I meant that like if you had a friend and you've been attracted to that friend, not situationship, like at the point of friendship. Have you ever had that happen?
No, I wasn't, but I knew I've had situations where my friends, like some of my friends are guys that like I've known they liked me. They try to kiss me or do stuff or
Yeah.
tell me they like me or something. Nigerians are very way to touch you. Just in case you're not Nigerian and I'm wondering why a boy will try and kiss you. They feel like they have, yeah, topic on that day. But yes.
Yeah. Kenny, I saw you do this. Have you ever been attracted to a friend before? Like, you don't have to go into details. Just,
Um,
it's a free world.
like I always say, I'm a lover girl, so I think it's very easy for me to. No, back in the days, right? Before life taught me a lesson, I it was easy for me to just like
Back
people.
where I was.
But now, yeah, that's not happening. But yeah, so I think I liked a lot of people back
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 in the
in the
day. In
days.
the olden days.
Yeah, in the olden days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were. Yeah, I think yeah, especially when you're handsome, you're good looking.
Yeah, so if
Ooh,
you
ooh
are
la la.
tall, you're handsome, you're a finance bro, and
Show me your
Then I wasn't
account
even looking for finance
details.
growth. Then I wasn't even
oh,
looking for
okay.
So
finance growth.
it was
As
just
long as
face.
you can be
Aw.
broke and tall and fine, and Kenny's just going to swoop and fall in love.
Yes. So
Young Kenny, not
yeah,
old,
not
not
not Kenny of
adult
the
Well,
Kenny.
days.
young
Yeah,
Kenny.
not present Kenny. So yeah, there were quite a number of guys that, the moment we start talking, I start to feel like there's something there, there's chemistry. And
Yeah.
Mm,
yeah, but not anymore.
I've had a crush
mm.
on my boss. Does it count?
Yeah, it does.
That's your
It
Current,
does. So,
your
but we're
current
not
boss.
no,
friends
but her boss is not a friend now.
because my
Does
colleagues
it
will watch
count?
this. No,
Say a disclaimer.
disclaimer: is not my current boss, but I've had a crush on somebody that was my direct lead before, but we're not friends, so it doesn't count. I don't know. I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
that's
know.
it.
I don't know.
It
Anyway,
doesn't. I don't think it counts because I've also had a crush on.
it's true.
I,
You ask
I've
your own
had a
question.
very harmless crush. Very harmless crush on
Disclaimer.
on
Have
Disclaimer.
you ever had a crush
on
on a
my
married man?
boss.
Huh?
Have you ever had a crush on a married man?
I plead the fifth.
Wait, I'm thinking back. No,
As a non-American, I plead the fifth.
I don't think I have. Because funny
I
enough, like
suspect you know.
my boss that I had a crush on is not married.
Mm.
So, and like looking back, no, I haven't. I haven't. And I mean, I'm not going to lie and say that I've not seen, them and I've not found one attractive
Mm.
because I'm not
But the
blind.
thing is that yeah, that's what I want to say because I'm a God-fearing child of my mother.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not blind. You see a good
I
looking man, there's always a boundary, but you can look at him and be like, okay, yeah, you're good looking. You're good looking. But
yeah.
yeah.
Looking and having a crush are two different things. The question was, have you ever had a crush on him?
Oh, having a crush. No, I haven't. I haven't.
Okay.
I've been
Admiring the work of
attracted
God
to.
is different from
Yes.
crushing.
Yeah, attraction, yes. Crush, no.
It's not the same thing. What's the difference?
No, crush is like you're sort of liking the person, but attraction is like,
Passion
oh,
and
you look
crush is
good.
the same now.
Is it? No, it's
Yeah.
not.
I think harmless crush and harmful crush. Don't quote me. I do not know if that's true
One is
or right.
admiring someone's, beauty or
And I feel
Yeah.
like you've had a crush on a married man. This one is emphasizing on this question. Have you ever had a crush on a married
no,
man
I've
before?
not. Never.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
okay. If you say
So it's
side
okay.
eye, if you say so, if you say so. Anyway, have you guys had? I know Chidima's had like a male best friend. Kenny, have you ever had like a male best friend?
No. I've never had a best
Okay,
friend.
I guess.
I thought it was your best friend, Kenny.
Wow.
Blah, 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 blah. Never. I didn't say I don't have a best friend. I said I've never had a best friend. Just let me twist your head right now.
The Ella was heavy with this one. It's
I
okay.
agree with you. I agree with you. Because my next
Mira, have you had a
question
best friend before?
of the opposite. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the opposite. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And it started with him liking me,
Okay.
and
Body
I
like
friend
you
zoned him
too.
so hard.
Well, does that count as a best friend though? Because I don't think
But
because
he was my
the
best
way I see
friend.
my best friend, it was like more like
And
a
brother.
type of not a brother. I feel best friendship is better than that. Like it's transcends siblingship. It's more like your soulmate, but split into two. You get like he's the other half of you. He's the person that you confide in, or
Yeah.
she. Well, mine was a boy, so I'm going to use the he
Pronoun.
pronoun to describe my best friend. He's the other half of you, the one that you confide in, the one that would never judge you, the one that literally will have your birthday as his password on his
Oh
phone.
wow.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it
had
was that deep.
so yes, I had a boyfriend. Sorry, I had a best friend that was a boy, and he started out liking me, and then we became friends, and we became deeper friends,
Then
and
you
we
became
started telling each
enemies.
other.
What's the
Uh,
probability that he stopped liking you? That's the point.
he didn't stop
What
liking me.
is
He did not stop liking me. I knew that he didn't stop liking me because we talk about it, and the way he would look at me sometimes, I knew he did not stop liking me. But
that's living in bondage, my sister. You're
I drew a
literally
very hard.
describing
I drew a
living
very
in
hard.
bondage. Like
No, but I love the fact that he respected my
you know,
boundary. I loved it. Like
I love it too.
he did not cross that line, and I loved him for it. So because you
Do you
understood
know what
that.
you just played now? You just played. You know how God created the other. I know I'm going on a tangent, but just follow me for a second. Like Garden of Eden, he now puts man there, and now creates like all the trees. Now puts one tree there and say that tree there, don't touch it.
That's the one that you don't want to touch.
You know, I'm looking at it like God, one, just a bite, just a tip.
Who
Let
the
me smell
hell?
it. Let me smell it, God, please. Let me smell it. From smelling, let me taste
What are
it.
you smelling? What are you smelling? What are you smelling, Kenny?
Let me smell it.
It was just.
But no,
But you know the funny thing is that we never even kissed. That's the funny thing. We never crossed that boundary. We never kissed.
I at least like I kissed my best friend once just to see if we had any attraction. It was a just to see moment, but we
No,
didn't have
How
that.
did that
we
feel?
never
You're like,
kissed.
ew. After. How did you feel?
For me,
But yeah, you guys just say,
Yeah.
ew.
okay. So it was a let me tell you a story. So it was a truth or dare game, yeah. So we're all in uni, yeah. We're all in my friend Adobe. I don't know if she watched this, but we're in her room. All of us were just sitting down there. My girlfriends, my guy friends. So we're just sitting now. I think I was loosening my hair or something, yeah. So we're now like asking ourselves questions, truth or dare type thing. So now it now got to my turn. Then I said truth or dare. I was like truth. Then I said, have you ever thought about Frank? My best friend's name was Frank. So my friends were like, have you guys ever thought about yourself in a romantic way? Because people did not actually believe that we could actually be friends that have never, it was like mind blowing. It was like rocket science to them that we could be friends without thinking of each other in a romantic
Yeah.
way. You get? And we're like, no, I looked at him. Well, maybe he never told me because I can be delulu sometimes, you get? But I was like, no, I've never thought about him that way. They asked him, he's like, no, he's not about me that way. Then people now say, have you guys ever at least tried to see if there's some type of chemistry between two of you? They was like, no.
Yeah.
That's okay, let's kiss. Like, you guys should kiss and see if there's anything there. So like, no. He was like, I don't really want to. I said, you guys should try. I was like, okay. And I like crawled to him and I grabbed his head and I like kissed him. and he was like, his flabber was gasted. You need to see the shock on his face. He was like, mouth rape. So when he had kissing her, I thought I looked at him. He looked at me and said, nah. That's so funny. He was like, nah. So I think that was like the first and last time we ever tried to do any type of romantic thing ever. Like we didn't, it was not a thing for us. And that reason was because of I was his cousin's ex-girlfriend, blood cousin. So maybe that's one of the reasons too.
Yeah, maybe. But I
Yeah.
never kissed mine. It was we did well. We did pretty well. Yeah, I think so. I guess my next question now. See why they say that your partner cannot have a best friend, because now you're going to kiss your own best friend. So even though it was platonic, imagine you had a partner that had a best friend of the opposite. How would you sort of react to that?
I mean, let me go first then, you guys, because I've had I think I'm in the best position to answer this question because I've had one. If my best friend, I wish she was alive, but I'm going to speak on two perspectives. Miriam pre this year, that's pre 2026 Miriam, and post 2026 as 2026 Miriam. Pre 2026 Miriam, yeah, I would want my partner to understand my friendship with my best friend, because I'm not joking. It was as if we breathed the same type of air. It was as if like he was just literally the way I did the other side of the coin for me. You understand? And our relationship was so special that he had girlfriends when he was alive that understood our friendship, and I understood their insecurity whenever he talks about me, because literally, I think all his girlfriends knew who I was, like from the get-go, you understand? And especially when I was in Australia, it was a thing because there's this girl that my boyfriend is always calling, that's in Australia. I calls him middle of the night. I calls him morning, afternoon, night, and it can be jarring a bit, yeah. But I try to put them in a place of understanding, and he tried his best to actually get them to understand this is just Miriam. And when they finally saw me, I think when they saw just the way we interact with each other, and they could see clearly that there was nothing sexual between the two of us, you understand? It was okay. But I had a conversation with someone recently. He knows himself. Probably going to watch this because he watches all our episodes. And he made me understand something about protecting your partner's peace. You understand? Like the thing is that even though Frank was like part of my soul, yeah, it's okay with us, but he doesn't know the relationship we have, especially if he doesn't understand where we're coming from. You get my point, the history and everything. And for someone that is just coming in now, you understand, he might not understand the boundaries. There are boundaries in place. You understand? I can't do things like going to his house now to watch anime till 12 o'clock. I can't do that again. Not for any reason. I'm very sure we'll not do anything, but he doesn't know that. So I have to protect my partner's peace. So Miriam 2026 won't do that. I won't spend 12 midnight in my best friend's house. I won't call him past 9 p.m. Not because he's less of my best friend, but
Yes,
because
respect
we both have partners
boundaries.
now that we're
Yeah.
trying to respect. Exactly. I'm not even like, okay, yes, technically it's like a boundary, but I think it's just more of protection of my partner's peace. That's it. That's the best way I can explain it. Well, you guys can go next.
No, you've explained it well, Kenny. What? You're smiling. I don't know what that
I really have a
smile
lot to
means.
say about today's topic, so that's why I'm just smiling. I don't really have a lot to say, but yeah, just like Chidima said, it's important to just protect the peace of your partner, even though you know you trust yourself, you trust your friend. It's just important. It's sacrifice. Every relationship, every thing that would work in life needs to sacrifice something for it to work. And
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be best friends or friends with that person, but yeah,
No, it doesn't stop you from being best
there
friends.
should be
Yeah.
boundaries just so that you're respecting your partner. Because I would want my partner to also respect my feelings and
100%.
my opinions about such friendships or relationships. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. I agree with the Chidima, because maybe now me, I would so I had this partner that felt that everyone that came close to me liked me, or sort of wanted something from me. And I'll fight tooth and nail to keep my friendships of the opposite, right? And I just feel like now looking back, maybe I was a bit insensitive, right? Maybe I did not protect my partner's peace. Because to me, again, in my head, I'm thinking I've got nothing, I've got nothing to hide. We are friends, like platonically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did not
But
protect my
once you
partner's.
understands me.
Yeah, you want to
Sorry.
understand me, da da da. And I didn't protect my partner's peace then because I felt, well, we're friends. I can do whatever I want, with my friends. I can talk to them at 12 midnight and I can do whatever, right? But and it was like now it's like a double standard sort of thing because if he would then talk to another girl at 11 p.m., I will go crazy.
Oh, hell no.
Because I'm like, you can't do that. No one is. Why are you calling somebody? Why is somebody calling you at 11 p.m.? Why is someone calling you at 11 p.m. at night? Or maybe like if I call him and his number is busy at night, I'm like, who is calling you at this time of the night? And again, like I said, double standard because I'm a very jealous person. I'm very jealous. So that means that I don't like my partners having very close friends or people. That's just me. Even now, I cannot do it. Because in my mind, I'm thinking I'm your girlfriend or I'm your wife or I'm your
I should be
fiance or
everything
whatever.
to
I should be
you.
everything to you. I should be your best friend. I should be your lover. I should be your confidant and everything. You don't need
Your
any other
partner,
friend.
your partner can have a male best friend, right?
To be honest, I don't want you to have.
No best friend.
I don't want my partner to be my
I don't
best
want you to
friend.
have.
Am I crazy?
No, but
You're
like
my
I
partner. Why are you
want.
my best friend?
I want no. I want you to be able to like confide in me and tell me everything. I should be the first person that you want to call if something happens to you,
Is that the definition of
not
best friend?
somebody else.
No. Well, yes, part of.
Yeah, sort of. And again, like I said, double standard, right? Because then I'm like, oh, I don't care. But then if he did that, I'm like, oh, I'll go crazy. Why are you speaking to this person?
Hot,
Why is this person da, da, da? But now I know better. Now I know that
hot
I need to
take.
protect my partner's peace. What's your hot take?
I have a hot take here.
What's your hot
My
take?
hot take is that I don't want to be my partner's best friend. I know I said already, but let me explain why. There's some things that my partner will tell me. I'm looking at him like, hey, I chose this man. Oh. This is the man I chose to be my partner.
But that's the whole idea behind it.
Me, see,
That's
it's,
what
it's
makes
the
it
opposite for
special.
me.
No,
No,
that's
What makes
it's
it
the
not
opposite
bad at
for
special.
me.
all.
I want you to be able to tell me
Huh?
everything. I want you to be able to tell me anything.
I don't want you to be able to tell me everything. No, as in some things you
Me, I
shouldn't tell
want. That's
me.
what I want.
It's not everything you should tell people.
No, that's what I
And some
want.
people, there's something. I'm a system information system analyst person. There's something called hierarchy of information
Oh
sharing.
my god.
Okay, no, I want my partner to share details about himself with me. You get my point? But I feel like there's some people in their life, to be more serious now, that you should go to because they know they will solve your problem. Yes, I should be in the know as your partner, you understand? But my best friend is someone I know that would call me out on my BS. You understand? Because we're all hot-headed people. I know I am. I know you are. Kenny, Jesus Christ. I know we're all hot-headed people here. Sometimes our partners want to tiptoe on conversations or stuff because they're trying to, like, I don't know, keep the peace or something. You get. But my best friend, he'll call me out. Oh my god, I remember my siblings, and my siblings are my new best friends. By
I
force,
get
they
what you
forced me to be their
mean.
best friend. Oh my, as in something happened recently. We should talk about that 50-50 thing. I went for a dinner date real quick, and they made me, this thing where you pay for. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh.
Look,
Don't laugh. I went for a dinner. Someone invited me for a birthday party, yeah, and I asked to split the bill, yeah. And instead of us to, I didn't really eat because I was not feeling well. So after everything, we had to like split the bill into like what 5-4 ways. And I ate like this tiny, and everybody ate like that big, but we paid equally. So I was telling my siblings about that situation, and they told me it's your fault. See the way they called me out, and I was expecting them to tell me, no, oh my God, my poor sister. Oh my God. My sister was like, why didn't you talk out? Why didn't you speak out? You're being a true and pick me. If my partner call me a pick me, you're dead. You're dead.
no, well,
That's all I have to say.
see, you see, I see your point. I see your point. But I don't know. I feel like your partner should
no,
also be your best friend. I don't know
no
because I want you to be able to
coitus
tell me
for 10
everything.
years.
I want you to be able to like tell me the truth, right, and be honest with me, not in a very, very mean way or whatever, right? But I mean, Yeah, I want you to tell me
But he
everything.
can't do that though. How truthful can he really, really be if he cannot tell you the truth? So
Yeah.
what do you think about your partner being your best friend?
Yeah, I would like my partner to be my best friend. I would like my partner to be able to share everything with me. No bad, everything with me. I
Yeah.
want my partner to be vulnerable with me, to be able to get emotional with me. Yeah. I want to be my partner's best friend and vice versa. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna
Okay.
do rapid fire questions. I think red flag, green flag, scenario. Right? Scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You've got an amazing husband or boyfriend or
Mm-hmm.
partner, whatever you call them these days. And
Man.
and you know this work husband, work wife that goes on these days
Red flag.
where wait, calm down.
Continue.
Calm down. where where at work, so you have someone that you are sort of very, very close to at work, right? I've got, because at work I've got yeah, I don't want to
A
really
rock
talk about that.
husband.
I I don't have a work husband, please, but I do
Quiet.
have um colleagues that colleagues that are colleagues that are we vibe, and that, like, we vibe and everything. So I guess now red flag or green flag. I know what you're gonna say, but be neutral. Red flag, green flag,
Okay.
right? Your partner has a work husband or work wife. Red flag or green flag, or in between.
Red, very red, bloody red flag.
Let me even finish,
You
Seth.
know the Red Sea that Moses them. That's the flag is not even the sea is red.
Okay, wait. Let me finish.
In
Let
fact,
me finish.
you won't even be my partner again the day I find out. It's just
Your
end up
your
being my partner.
your partner has a work wife, and they go for dinner alone. Red or green flags or neutral?
Ah,
Very red
I don't
flag.
have partner, so it's no flag. I don't get
Okay,
partner.
okay. So they
I
travel
don't have
together.
partner.
They travel together on work trips.
Red flag.
What is this girl describing? I said I don't have partner. Why are you still saying things after that?
And okay, so they hug maybe every morning as like a good morning,
What
like
type
a
of
side
hug?
hug,
Is it side hug
side
or
hug,
from chest to chest?
Why are you asking
like
what
like a
type of
like a,
hugs?
like a
Is does
side.
any of the hugs be? Is there any justification to hug
So
anybody that's not your wife?
You can give side hug, but not chest to chest.
side hug, green
Hell
flag,
no. Even handshake,
Green flag.
green
social
flag.
discipline,
Okay,
social
Social distance.
distancing. Sorry,
okay. You have a partner that still talks to their ex.
Red flag.
I'm out of the game because all your questions are red flags. So continue.
They buy each other birthday gifts every year.
Red flag. Does she buy for me too?
As what?
Yeah, yeah.
As what?
Does she buy for
As
me?
as 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 work husband and work wife.
Okay, so as co-wives, yeah. As my co-wife here, is he helping my husband do things like manage his mental health, cook for him? And what else are they doing? Because since we're co-wives, he has to share it. We're not in a polygamous family.
And then what if someone calls your husband babe as a joke?
Eh? Say what? Hey. Ogun.
Oh my god.
Flag.
What?
100 red flag.
So no one can be like, no one can call. Okay, so I think I picked up a habit where I call everybody babe. I think I need to stop it.
You better
So
stop
both
it.
men, women, I
What
call
if
everybody
someone
babe.
pour you acid on your face, babe, baby, baby, baby,
Not baby, I said babe.
Babe.
Like, yeah,
babe,
it's a thing I
baby,
do. Because I
So
call my
it's not
female
red
friends
flag.
babe.
How is red bed sheet?
Yeah, so that's the thing though. That's the thing though.
Red Sea.
If anybody calls my partner babe, we are fighting because
Babe call.
yeah. No.
Hmm.
No. All right.
Or they are
Now.
calling him a pet name. Maybe the person's name
Oh,
is
oh,
a
oh,
particular
oh my
name and
god.
they have a special name.
Or have like an inside joke.
Ah.
So you people, so three of you are on a
I
table
don't.
together, and they have like an inside
Mhm,
joke where they just giggle, and you're there looking like,
mhm.
what's happening?
Nah.
I think I'll kill somebody.
Hot take, I don't think it's a bad thing. No. We can have an inside joke with anybody because you were there in the moment something happened. So it's an inside joke.
No,
You get
you're
my
not be
point.
feeling awkward.
So in my opinion, that's not
And you
that's
have
not
to
a red
share the
flag. In
inside
my
joke with
opinion.
me now.
For
So I can
me,
know the
Why?
joke.
for
I don't want
me,
to know. What if I don't want
I
to
don't.
know?
I want
You're
to
not
know.
having inside joke. You're not even. Again, let me clarify to everybody watching this. If you're at home, I'm a very jealous person. I'm not. I'm not psycho. I'm not crazy, right? But again, what is mine is mine. Everybody go and find your own. Do not call my husband babe. Do not have. Do not have an inside joke with my man. Okay. Do not look at him too long for too
He
long.
won.
Do
He
not.
has won
Do
you.
not let your hand linger on his body for too
Festival.
long. You
Can I caress his thigh?
I don't
I'm a
want full frontal of flip side of.
yes. Give him side hugs, okay? I'm not
I'm not
psycho
hugging
crazy.
you, don't
I'm not psycho
worry.
crazy, but let's respect ourselves and
But
boundaries.
she takes
People,
olanzapine. Is it olanzapine?
what's that?
Once every month. Trust no.
What is that?
I don't use disability.
And it's not just for my partner. I'm actually jealous when it comes to my female friendships too, right? So
Yeah.
for instance, you're my friend, and then I introduce you to somebody else, and say that you
Oh
are hanging out
yeah.
without me behind my back and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You both will be dead to me, okay?
Okay,
You'll
so
be
why are
dead
you
to
not
me.
dead to me now? You and Miriam or Chidima. Why are you people not dead to me? Something like you.
First of all,
The rules does not apply to her. It's the other way around.
first of all, we are all in a friendship group. I'm talking about. I'm talking
No,
about.
because you met Chidima through me. And the same thing you just described now is what you were doing. You should have been
Kenny,
dead
we
to me
have
by now.
Kenny. We have different thresholds for pain. Okay, my pain tolerance is very low. I'm very impatient. Okay, so I'm
So
just
me, I'm the one
anybody
that
that
has
is
that
out there.
pain tolerance.
You have patience. You have patience because me, if I
Her
introduce
name is
you to
Patience
somebody,
Osoko.
if I introduce you to somebody and then you're telling me, oh, I'm hearing a week after, oh, I hung out with this person behind my back. Now you are dead to me. So I'm just a nag. I'm
It's not that
just
serious to me. Oh. It's really not that serious to me. Like, I'm be friends
it's
with
serious
my
to me.
friends.
And then again, maybe we're not together. You people now have like inside jokes now. What? That I'm not
Mm,
aware of? No, I won't take that. You are dead to me.
yeah,
So
it's not that serious to me. You can have
if
inside outside joke. You can even have middle
No,
for
joke.
me
no,
it's
I don't care,
no.
serious.
man.
I don't approve of that inside joke. You will tell me so that we're all inside together. We have to be inside
I
that
don't even
joke
like to
together.
know things
Because I
because
want you to
if
ask me,
police
I
come
will
now,
not
I have to not
deceive people.
be
I will not be
an
one where you're like,
accomplice of the
we're not
crime. Don't
together.
tell me.
Abi?
I don't want to be with you.
All right.
No.
Let's do a quick section a session. So if you've got
Mm,
a boyfriend that has a emphasis on boyfriend, not your husband yet, that has a female best friend and they've been friends for 12 years, right? So it's like a
mm.
very long friendship.
Long, yeah.
But every time you guys argue, he goes to his house to cool off.
She goes to who?
His house to cool off. Every time you argue, he goes
Okay, who's
he goes to our he goes to our sorry, yeah. So every time you and your boyfriend argues, he goes to our house to cool off.
Hmm.
And they've been friends for 12 years. Before you
Have you?
came into
Okay.
the picture.
no.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's a very interesting question because for someone that I've had a friendship that is more than 10 years as a boy, your parent, I would want my friend to be take my house as his safe zone. Like he can always come visiting. But I really do not see anything wrong with that.
So if you have a
I
partner
really,
that
really
every
don't
single
see.
time that you argue,
No.
he
No.
goes to his
He
female best
has to
friend's
go
house
somewhere.
to
It's
cool
not
off.
better than going to the best friend's house than to go to Ashawo's house or
You
club.
should go to his male friend's house or you should go to church or
His
his
best
parents'
What
house.
that's his
friend's
best friend for
house.
12 years.
You
They've
should
been
go
friends
to
for 12
church to
years.
go and pray.
What the
His
hell,
best
Kenny?
friend's house. No, I see no reason. I don't think it's a bad thing. I personally don't think it's a bad thing.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Kenny.
agree, though.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
agree.
Okay. I think everybody knows my
You have to
answer
find somewhere
from
else to go
the
to.
I
Very,
think I
very
think
jealous.
I
Very,
think
very
everybody knows my
jealous.
answer from yeah, like if I find out that every time we argue, you're in your female friend's
Then stop
house.
arguing with him now. Argue less. If you argue less, he doesn't go there. See?
But there's no way you will not argue in relationships. There's always
Yeah.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Munira, now. So if he was a boy, like your partner's best friend was a boy, would you have a problem him going to his house every single time you quarrel?
No.
Do you know something? Do you know something? Do you know that I'm so messed up in my head that I would think maybe they are gay secretly?
My question is that if you trust, wait, Kenny, Munira, that's
so
thing,
messed
I
up.
have to unpack a lot with you. I'm Kenny. My question for you, as in, I don't even know what to say. Katie,
I'm not saying don't go to his house, but every single time we argue, you're at this.
where do you
What are you talking
expect
about?
him to go to?
Okay, so I don't
I don't
mind
know.
him going to a
Take
male
a
friend's
walk.
house
Why?
because he's a guy.
What do you mean?
My partner is straight.
So that means you do not trust. Why are you in a relationship with someone you do not trust the integrity of their
I trust the
character?
person, but I don't trust the person that's going to go and meet.
Wait, so that means you don't trust his judgment in friendship, because if you don't trust the person he's going to meet, that means you do not trust your partner's judgment in choosing his friends.
Okay,
So why in a relationship with that person?
that I've not dealt with yet, so yes.
Then go to therapy before you enter a relationship. Don't be frustrating the poor boy.
Oh my god! You know what? That's a very valid question that you said. Like, you don't trust your partner, and my point is that I trust you 1,001%. I trust you.
Yeah.
Right. But
So far my partner is wait. I have a caveat. So far my partner is not going to badmouth me. Actually, no, I
but you
changed my
don't know
mind.
that though. You don't know that.
I changed my mind. My partner should not go to any friend's house after we fight.
Where should you go
Because
to?
they will not be tickling at me as a
So where should you
troublesome
go to?
woman. I might be.
Where should you go
Take a
to?
You
walk.
should go to church.
You go to church.
Go somewhere. Take a walk to cool off, right? Go somewhere. Go and eat. Do something, right? But in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm not saying I don't trust you, whatever, right? Again,
If you
my own
cannot
brain,
walk
it goes far.
Chima, where Jevnik is in Abuja. Jevnik. What's the
Yeah.
name of that street?
We'll say
That-
street. Ademola
You
Adetokunbo.
cannot walk past that place because that's where our Mowobe. That's where they are. Walk forward. They are places.
That is true. But they
You
cleaned
don't
up
walk past that
Abuja.
place.
It's now Tish.
All I'm saying is that if you have a fight, take a walk to cool off, right? Do whatever you want to do, but
Walking
you're not going, I don't know, aimlessly, babe. There are parks. Like, Chidima take walks every Saturday morning and Sunday. Where does she walk to?
Yeah.
But that's not made
Exactly.
her famous. That's not made her famous.
Eh? What
It
do you
has
say?
not made Chidima famous.
Kenny just called you insane. He
I'm
literally just called you mad.
saying, trust me. If I was not taking the walk, I'd be biting people. I would be biting people up and down. So let's thank God for my 10K every Saturday, every day walk.
Thank God. We thank
because it
God
makes
that
me
Chidima
calm.
is not biting people up and down.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You just see me international news. A Nigerian woman has gone around biting.
I see you on the news. Hi.
We think she has rabies.
Will you claim her?
Then I'm like, and that pandemic has gone viral in Sydney. Rabies.
From a Nigerian woman. anyway, anyway, guys, comment below on if you think a woman and a man can have platonic friendships, and if you have no problems with your partner going to their opposite sex's best friend's house to cool off every time you have a fight. Like, I'm talking like every single time you have a fight, they're going to that person's house to cool off. If you don't have any problem with it,
If you go to your own other best friend's house to cool off too. Everybody go their own separate way to cool off.
yeah, that's gonna
I
cause
don't know how I feel about this question, because I want my partner to have a life outside me.
No,
You
of
get?
course, of
I
course.
believe everyone is
But
entitled to
I
have
think-
a friendship and a
but-
life.
Yeah, but after every
Exactly.
argument, like, they go to that person's house.
How often do you
Like
Exactly.
they
argue?
So now do not
drive.
think about me like a
How
troublesome
often do you
person. I
argue?
think you should go to, that's why I don't like, I don't want you to go and see your best friend. I have no problem him going to his best friend's house, but you can't be going every time. That's how your wife
But the
have
question
troubled
is,
you
how
again.
often do you argue? And then is it only when
Knowing
you
No,
argue
myself,
that you go
maybe
to his
every
best
AK
friend's
market
house?
day.
no, it's not. No, I think it's more like it's not only when you argue, but it's more when you argue that he then finds his
Okay,
way
so do you like
into.
argue every week, once a week,
Why would
or
you
once
have
a
a problem
month?
if argue every week?
We might be
You
arguing
argue
about
every week.
anime. We might be like, he might tell me that he prefers Demon Slayer to AOT. Oh, he's dead to me.
And then he goes to his
Sorry,
best
What
friend's
the
it's
house
hell?
anime
also to
talk.
go and agree with him.
Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, drop a comment down below on if you think a man and a woman can be platonic friends, and if you don't have a problem, or if you have a problem with your partner going to their best friend's house every single time you have an argument, let us know down below in the comments, and let us know what you
Yeah.
think about this episode. Thank you for joining us this week. We will see you next week on another episode on Soft Life Side Eyes. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely week. And obviously, I'm going to close this episode with being toxic. So stay toxic, people, especially women.
100%.
Be toxic, be mean, don't be nice. Because niceness has not gotten
Yeah.
anyone anywhere. So
Shine your eyes and your hair.
Mm. My closing
solidarity.
remark is that I love you.
I'm doing like this.
One,
Hey.
two, 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 two. Why does the Nigerian party people do that? One, two, two, two. It's Hi gang. Hi gang. Welcome
Kenny has
to
gone. You're not in the middle.
me.
Kenny is not in the middle.
Oh yeah. Can you need to move like that?
Okay.
Nope.
Move.
Ashwenta inside the wall.
Oh my goodness, I can just imagine your face on the news. And then and then people trying to pin you down. in the shopping center. They'll say to everybody. Oh my goodness.